Hello friends, this is the microcontroller that I'm using with my grow boxes, my microgreen boxes. You see these 4 relays, and these blue boxes are the places where you connect wires to turn things on and off. I have 4 parts of my grow box that are being controlled by this microcontroller. Heat, fans, water pump, and lights. I've added lights to what I control now. This is what is underneath. This right here is a shield that will fit on top, but this is a aftermarket Arduino Uno. This is the first one I built, or one, not really the first, but first of this type. And can see the wires that are powering the 4 things I just mentioned, and then they are connected into those blue terminals. And the controller is turning things on and off. Part of what it does is it works as a timer. For example, it'll turn the lights on for 16 hours and then turn them off for 8 hours. And also, it's waiting until day 5 to start turning on the lights. It's keeping them in the dark until day 5. And the pump is on a timer. Right now I'm running for 90 seconds every 6 hours. 2 things are on a timer. The other 2 things are the heater and the fan. They are controlled by a sensor. This sensor is connected to the Arduino, and sort of like a thermostat. Pretty difficult to see, but there are 2 seedling mats under the flood and drain tray. There is this fan here. It's an exhaust fan, and then inside there's a circulation fan inside. That's turned on when the heat gets to the top amount, and then I've got these LED lights, part of which are broken. I have to fix that, and those lights are also controlled by time. That big sensor there is a thermometer. It's not really part of the system, but I'm just using it to check up what the actual temperatures are. And there you see the other thing is the thermistor sensor that I use to get the temperature reading. Right now I'm running at kind of high temps, about 80, and just as an experiment. And day before yesterday evening, started this bunch, sunflowers and basic salad mix, and so they are, you can see they are germinating. It's been a day and a half, I guess. So at the moment I have automated this to where I have to put the seed and trays in on the first day, then start everything up, and then I don't have to touch it until harvest. I still have quite a few things to work out to improve the harvest and get the best out of it, but that is it is working, and it produces about twice as much as my target. My target was 5 days of food, because that's the shelf life, at 100 grams of microgreens a day, and I'm getting about twice that. So instead of feeding one person, I can feed 2. The dollar value of the microgreens coming out of this are roughly $80 per grow, and a grow takes, well, in the past it's taken 10 days, but I'm hoping that by increasing the heat I can push that back to 9 or 8 days. Still working on improving these things, but my goal is to do this as an open source project to provide the information on how to wire it, how to program it, and how to grow. And because this is really pretty amazing, it provides a pretty good part of a person's diet. The cost is extremely low. I don't recall what the cost is, but certainly under $5 per box grow. And if you're willing to work for about an hour every 5 days, you can have microgreens, which are some of the most nutritious food available. If you look at the vitamin numbers for especially broccoli and other brassica, and then protein, when you look at the sunflowers, very high in protein, high quality, high nutritious value, and fresh, very good tasting. For me, this is a way to make green smoothies every morning. And as I said, I am hoping to make this an open source project to make sure that everyone is able to build one of these that wants to, and will continue to do that in an open source way. Thank you for watching.